squirrels in the trees stacking coins that fly. Numbers on the screen dancing in the night. Chasing golden dreams shining ultra bright. Yo, pump it up, make the charts go insane. Bitcoin fever running through every vein. Stack those sats, let the profits rain. Smokey Dan and the crew riding the gain train. Yeah. In the crypto forest where the secrets hum. Squirrels whisper codes where the riches come. No, mining deep tunnels through the digital haze. Building up a fortune in a pixel maze. Oh, pump it up, make the charts go insane. Bitcoin fever running through every vein. Stack those sats, let the profits rain. Smokey Dan and the crew riding the gain train. Hold tight through the highs and the lows. Volatility's the game everybody knows. No nuts too small, no risk too steep. The squirrels keep digging for that blockchain leap. Pump it up, make the charts go insane. Bitcoin fever running through every vein.
Oh, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Actually, it's probably afternoon for majority of you. I'm on the West Coast. I know majority of you are on the East Coast. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, for those tuning in just now or tuning in after the fact, we're gonna go through the 8x 6600 XT rigs that I have been mining. 8 different, it used to be like 12 different coins, 10 different coins, but throughout the past 2 years, like SRB miner stopped supporting like triple mining Ergo or Alephium because Alephium is dominated by ASICs now, so that kind of ended. A bunch of things happened, so not a lot of rigs stayed on the whole time. Some of them were off and stayed off. I was just procrastinating, I was lazy, I didn't fix them, but I still had a good majority of them still mining. So, you know, I'm just, whatever I got now, we're just gonna see how much yield, how much of the coin has been generated on a lot of these tower rigs, which I turned all of them off 7 days ago because I got extremely angry at them. A couple of GPUs died, I think. I just wasn't willing to fix it anymore, so I turned them all off. So just a disclaimer there. But anyways, it's been like 2 years of this test, and I've been paying the power bill on these rigs out of pocket. So yeah, we're gonna accumulate. We're gonna go through all the wallet addresses from each of these rigs, and you know, generally see how much coins have I mined Bitcoin. You know, I had a Kapow rig going on unmineable, or it was on nice hash in the beginning, and then now it was on unmineable. Had one on Alephium. I think that's off now because of ASICs. Ergo, there was one 6600 XT rig on Ergo. Ravencoin, Zill, that was no longer able to dual or triple mine. I stopped that. Zillica's, I think, on POS. I think it's on POS. Flux, I had one on Flux. I had one on Meowcoin. Nope, I don't think that Meowcoin rig is on. Nope, Meowcoin test was over because our beloved Overboard Tech, as most of you know, passed away last year. Rest in peace, Mr. Ovalboard Tech. We miss you, man. Meow coin. So that was rig number 10. So that one we're not going to count anymore. There's another one we were going to count. Raven coin. Oh, sorry. No. Raven coin. Okay, I don't know if I was doing that on 2 rigs or 1 rig. Anyways, Nexa. Okay, I think I had one on Nexa. I don't know why, because I think it was dominated by A6, but there was that rig, number 5, that was going 7 days ago. Yeah, that one was still mining Nexa. Yeah, flight sheet Nexa. Yeah, okay, so that one was still going. What else was still going? Chlor. Yeah, we were doing Chlor on another rig. Narai. Nope, the Narai rig died. So that one died some time ago. June 7th, 2024. I didn't even bother to fix that. Neoxa. There was a rig mining Neoxa, and then we had a rig mining Dynex. So, again, anyone tuning in after the fact, watching this, I did a 8x 6600 XT mining rigs test. So 48 6600 XTs. We did a set for all mining and then another set for buying the coin, all on October 8th of 2023. This is when we started the test of mining versus buying. So we're doing a few things here. We're comparing if mining versus buying is better. You know, we're doing these tests just to see generally at the certain time frames we are in, if it was better to mine or better to buy the coin. Okay, and just spoiler alert, it was definitely better to buy Bitcoin. All right. Granted, there were times some of these coins did pump in the past 2 years in between. So I can't just say like, okay, it was bad. We should have, you know, ultimately it's like, it's better to just buy the coin. There was certain times where I think mining did do well. But I think just ultimately, if you bought into Bitcoin or mined everything into Bitcoin over the past 3 to 4 years, you would have been way better off as of now. Okay, it's August 24th, 2025. If you ultimately mined everything, if you just automatically switched everything into Bitcoin over the past 3 years, you didn't hodl any altcoins, you would have been extremely better off. Okay, Bitcoin has outperformed everything. Okay, like Bitcoin has destroyed all the alts, especially a lot of GPU mining proof of work alts. So in that regard, yeah, okay. Bitcoin has, as you can see, if you bought Bitcoin at the same time we bought $1,400 of Bitcoin, Alephium, Ergo, Ravencoin, Zilicas, Flux, Meowcoin, Chlor, Nexa, Narai, Neoxa, Dynex. And a lot of these coins, okay, I'm just showing you here, we did a theoretical buy, right? $1,400 worth. You guys can see here. Okay, $1,400 worth. And so if you look at the P&L on these since October 8th of 2023, all right, about pretty much a year and 2 years ago, whatever. Dynex is down 94.4%. If you bought it, right, you're down 94%. So if I were to sell the Dynex that I mined, or sorry, that we bought and we're mining, we're gonna go through the mining here in a second. Okay, we're gonna go through the explores of all these coins and accumulate all the wallet, the yields that we have mined over the past 2 years. Okay, we're gonna do that together. All right, we're gonna do that together. I'm just explaining here, okay, I guess the true reality right now at this point in time. I'm not saying, you know, is altcoin season coming? You know, are these coins gonna pump anytime soon? I don't know. I'm just looking at the data as of now. Okay, I'm hopeful that, you know, a few of these coins are gonna hopefully go up in the next couple months, half year. If not, whatever. This test was flawed. Done. This test was complete S show. Anyways, Neoxa is down 94%, Narai down 75%, Nexa down 74%, Chlor down 50%, Meowcoin 43%, Flux 37%, since we bought it. Zilliqa, 30%. Ravencoin, only down 6% since we bought it. Not bad. We kind of round tripped this bag. Not bad. So Ergo, we've pretty much, you know, we've round tripped all the way back to the break even of when we bought at 1400. So that's fine. Ergo is doing okay. Alephium. Okay, you may look at this and be like, Red Panda, Alephium, it's actually really down right now, but it's actually, if you can see, we bought it back down here theoretically. Okay, October 8th. Okay, October 8th. We bought it when Alephium was 13 cents. We did that theoretical buy October 8th. Okay, 13, 14 cents. We bought it pre-pump. And you know, at literally one point, that $1,400, if we actually did buy it, it was actually worth like, here, all-time high. Let's see here. All-time high was $3.86. So, how much ALF did we actually buy? We bought 9,503 ALF. Okay, so 9,503 times, what's the all-time high again? $3.86 times $3.86. At one point, and I remember we did this in the live stream, that bag, okay, that theoretical buy of $1,400 of ALF was worth 36 grand. If you bought before ALF exploded, if you bought ALF, we literally bought it like theoretical buy at the bottom, and it went to $38,000, $36,000, $37,000. Absolutely insanity. So there were definitely, if you made these plays, if you mined and held or mined and sold, you know, during these times, I remember selling my old GPU mining bag, not at the top. I sold it like down here. I sold it over here, between here somewhere. It was amazing, right? It was good. But man, if you guys did if anyone did the buy play of buying, you know, a bunch of the ALF, you know, during this time before November 17th, 2023, damn, you could have made a pretty nice sherm. Yeah, definitely an opportunity. Definitely an opportunity. I remember we were showing this on the live stream, like, holy crap, damn it, we should have actually just bought $1,400 in ALF. But who knew that was going to happen, right? Who knew that was going to happen? But look at where Alephium is now. So anyways, so this is kind of an outlier. It's ALF had a major pump. I mean, Neoxa. Okay, Neoxa would be another example. Okay. October 8th, 2023. Okay, so timing was pretty bad on this one. We bought theoretical buy October 8th. Neoxa was 0.002, right? And then it dipped down to 0.0017, and then it pumped up to 0.06. I believe that was when the staking news or master nodes or whatever came out. Everyone bought it, and then it's been a slow grind down ever since. So yeah, there's been certain times for a few different coins, a few of these proof of work GPU mineable coins, that ultimately, hello, Max Voltage, BC, Gigawall Trades, Northern Crypto and Tech, good to see you, bros. Crypto KJ, good to see you. ETH all-time high just happened. Screw Ethereum. But damn, that's $49,000, $4,900 Ethereum. Damn, yeah, that's a new all-time high. There you go. There you go. Yeah, new all-time high. Dang. Dang. I'm actually, I've round tripped my Ethereum. Okay. All right. I've round tripped. All right. So, all right. That's, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Ethereum. I've held my 2019, 2020 Ethereum all the way up here, all the way down. And here we are. I still have it. Should I sell it now? Should I sell it now? Sell it and then I'm done. Anyways, Okay, I think that's enough. You guys understand what has happened thus far. If you did buy the coin, a lot of these proof of work GPU mineable coins have essentially gone down 80, 90, 95%. So, all right, now I'm going to, okay, let's look at the damage now. All right, let's go here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this in here. Okay, I'm going to, all right, here we go. We're gonna go here. Coins started October 10th. Yield as of August 24. So it's been how many days since? Okay, October 8th to, hold on. I'm from what's that date from certain date days between two dates. Okay, here we go. All right, October 8th of 2023, 2023, and going to today. Calculate durations. It's been 686 days. 686 days since we started this test. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let me move. Okay, you know what? We're gonna delete that. Ravencoin 1 core. The rise stops. Nexa. Okay. There we go. Alf Zill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those two as well. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. The damage. How many people do we have here in this live stream right now? 118. 123. 25 likes. Smash the like bros. And we're gonna see how much money we have lost. You know what? Let's do the electricity. Hold on. Let's do electricity cost here. Okay. All right. Electricity. 8C8. Okay. So the calculation here was 416 days. Okay. So we're gonna put 686. 686. All right. So I have spent $5,268 on electricity on all of these rigs for the past 686 days at 8 cents per kilowatt hour. $5,200 in electric I have paid out of pocket for doing this. Granted, there were some rigs that turned off. I'm just, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. Whatever. I'm having major pain in my, I'm like anxiety, stress, you know, pain in my heart, just looking at how much I've paid out of pocket for this. One of these coins better make it. I swear. One of these coins better go up. I'm gonna be extremely mad. Okay, anyway. Total mined. Okay, so this is pretty much null. We're not gonna, okay, we're gonna have to take the, we're gonna have to revalue all these. November 27th. Nope, it's August 24 or 25. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so 2025. Okay. Okay. Red Panda Mining. You are banned, good sir. How dare you? How dare you? All right, time to get the yield. Okay, here we go. Dynex, let's go. Let's see how much Dynex we've mined over the past 600 and, well, maybe less than that because I turned it off 7 days ago. Whatever. You can tell how I really don't care anymore. I'm so angry at these rigs. I'm so, oh, that's not Dynex, Dynex blockchain. Here we go. All right. All right, can I get my yield here? Okay, here we go. Hero miners. Okay, 633 Dynex. Is that what I had before? I had 409 back in November 27th. Okay, so that's definitely best. 633 Dynex. Okay, 633 Dynex. How much is that worth? How much is Dynex worth right now? Dynex is 0.06. You know what? We can do this better. You know what? We're gonna do something better here. Okay. I'm not a column to the right. Okay. Coin price. Okay, for Dynex. Okay. Okay. How do I remove the formatting in this? Clear formatting. There we go. Okay, this is all gonna be numbers. Number. Format. Number. US dollar. Okay. All right, there we go. And then, so we're gonna do. Nope. This times this. Oh. You're not telling me this is worth $38. You're not telling me after the past 686 days, this is not worth $38, is it? Okay, carrying on. Flux. Here we go. Flux. This is depressing. All right, the Flux rig. Okay, Flux rig is tower number 2. Let's go to Flux Explorer. All right, run on Flux. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, 1,075 Flux. Not bad. Last payment was August 16th. That's pretty much when I turned it off. Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right, there we go. Okay, coin price. How much is Flux worth right now? 21 cents. All right, here we go. All right, so that is worth. Oh no, we didn't do. Oh, you know what? Can I just delete all this? Hold on. Can I just? Can I go like this? Yeah. Okay. Did that bring it in? Did that move over correctly? F37 times C37. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, Flux. All right, I've mined $232.77 worth of Flux. Nice. Okay. All right, that's a little better. All right, that's a little better. Oh, all-time high. Previous all-time high. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo those. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Next coin. Next coin is what? All right, Ergo. Freaking Ergo. Let's go. Ergo. All right. Workers. Ergo's tower number 3. Okay, so this is one of the special rigs. So it was able to triple mine Ergo, Alephium, and Zil. But since Alephium went to A6, it was dead. Then Zil, I believe, went to POS. A lot of the pulls turned it off anyway. So then this rig is just Ergo now. But we will equate for whatever the Alpha and Zil we mined. We will equate those as well. We will add those in. Okay, so I need the Alephium Explorer. Alephium Explorer. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we have mined. There seems to be an error in the address format. Okay. Wait, I'm stupid. This is Ergo. I'm stupid. Ergo Explorer. There we go. There we go. Ergo. All right. How much Ergo did we mine the past 686 days? Is it thinking? It's thinking, isn't it? It's frozen. I don't think this platform works. All right, we're gonna try the other Ergo Explorer. Sigmanauts. What is this? Okay, auto search. 293.97 ergo. Hell yeah. All right. How much is ergo worth? How much is ergo worth? Ergo is almost $1. Nice. Mr. Greater Good Mining. Hello. Hello, man. Ethereum just went over $4,900. We saw that. Damn, man. Look at that. All-time high. Yeah, man. 4,900. Dude. There you go. Should I sell my bag? Should I sell my bag of Ethereum? Should I do it? $122,000 USD. I have round tripped my Ethereum that I mined since like it was like 2019 and 2020. Went all the way up here, didn't sell. All the way up here. Just gonna like liquidate it soon. I should really liquidate it real soon. Anyways, okay. So we got $269 worth of ergo. Okay, I didn't put in the alpha yet, so let's put in a lithium. A lithium explorer. Okay, so where is the... I'm gonna need to get the wallet address for that. I don't know where that is. Alpha, here it is. Okay, a lithium. 168. Okay, that hasn't changed because, yeah, I stopped that. Zil. Okay, Zilica. Zilica Explorer. Zilica. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Search. 2,268 Zil. Okay, that hasn't changed either. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to add in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Okay, how much? Crap, I have to add in because I have 3 coins here. Shoot. Okay, you know what? Let me just. Okay, let me think here. Okay, I'm just gonna. All right, we're gonna put the Zil price. We're gonna put the Zil price over here. Oops. Over here, and we're gonna put the. Nope, sorry. We're gonna put the Alpha price over here. 28 cents per Zil. Nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I can do. We can do. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. We have to convert these. Hold on. I have to convert these to numbers. This has to be a number. Format number. US dollar. Okay. This has to be this. Wait, I'm stupid. How do we do this? I'm stupid. This times this bracket. Can I do this? Does this work? Bracket? Alpha. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. Can't have the word alpha in there. Can't have Zil in here. Does that work? Is that how it works? In brackets? Times this. And then, plus, this times this. Bracket plus the Zil times Zil price. All right. Is that it? That worked. Yes. Okay, that worked. Oh my god. Okay. The Ergo Wig is winning. $344.23. Mined in the past 686 days as of right now with these prices of these coins. Okay. All right, that one's good. Okay, next one. Neoxa. Let's see how much we've mined. Oh my goodness. Number 4. GPU detected dead. Okay, this word was giving me a lot of problems. Okay, so I need the Neoxa. All right, what is Neoxa then? Neoxa Explorer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Neoxa Explorer. Block Neoxa Explorer. Alright, here we go. Okay, what the hell? Come on, man. Where's the Neoxa Block Explorer? Info. Wallets. Explore. There it is. There we go. My goodness. So hard. Why didn't Brave show up? Oh, we have mined 1 million Neoxa. Isn't that a node? Wow. All the way up until August 17th. Okay, that's when I turned it off. Wow. This rig over the past 686 days, 1 million freaking Neoxa. How much is that worth? Not a lot. Okay. This is gonna be a depressing one. Format, clear format. Okay, didn't even. Okay. Oh, you know what? It doesn't even. Some of these prices. Okay, there you go. All right, there. 0.00016. $1, $162. Damn it! God damn it! Ah. All right, next one, Nexa. Okay, this one's not going to be as good either. Okay, Nexa, number 5. All right, Nexa Explorer. Nexa Explorer. Run. Okay, here we go. Search. 130 million Nexa. Wow. I've mined a lot of Neoxa? Nexa. 130 million Nexa. Wow. That seems like a lot. Nexa 0.05. That's 5 cents. What? $6.6 million? Wait. 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 I'm ending the stream. I need to find a Nexa exchange, and I need to sell all this. Goodbye. Obvious. I was wrong about GP mining. Confessions of a GP miner in 2025. Formatting on the price. Ah, okay. The price is wrong. What happened here? What is this lower 5? Does that mean it's triple digit 0.0000005? 0.00013. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go like this. Yesterday's price 0.050 is 112. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 112. All right, there we go. All right, that's better. All right, that's better. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one we have to keep. Decimal place has to keep going down. There you go. $145. Man, can that just happen? Like to me, just once? Can I just? Is there a time when we can see one of these coins just make us like $1 million? Can we just have that? Like, can we just have that once? Just once? Like, come on, man. All right, Nurai. Narai stopped because that rig stopped, so I'm assuming this balance is still the same. 186,000 Narai. So Narai is worth what? Narai is worth 0.0000147. Okay. All right. Yeah. That is worth $24. Okay, the Narai rig is, well, because it stopped a year ago. That makes sense. But if it kept going, I bet you it'd be like 50, 60 bucks. So not any better than Dynex, that's for sure. Okay, Chlor. All right, let's look at the Chlor rig. Okay, Chlor. That's going to be number 6. Nope, that's not number 6. Number 5? No, that's Nexa. Number 7. Okay. Chlor, here we go. All right, this one I hope is going to be a little better. Chlor Explorer. Soulless Chlor Explorer. Is this the one? All right. 13,296 Chlor. Nice. And how much is Chlor worth right now? Chlor is worth 4 penny. Oh man, this is not gonna look good. This is not gonna look good. $196. Okay, I mean that's a little better. A little, I mean not really. Okay, you guys are gonna see something real bad here, like real soon. You guys are gonna see something extremely depressing here real soon. All right, we're not done yet. Nice hash kapow. Okay, this is going to be the best performing rig, the one that ultimately mined kapow coins into Bitcoin. This is going to be the best performance rig you guys will see in the history of Red Panda Mining. Block chair. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go to this site. All right, here we go. All right. Oh. Nope. I need to copy and paste the address. There it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have $1,400 worth of freaking Bitcoin. Or 0.012151. Boom. This is it. This is what I have worked towards to see the power, the true power of mining into Bitcoin. I should have just done that for all of these other rigs. I would have been $1,400 plus on each of these freaking goddamn rigs. Oh my god, this one is the best performing rig ever. So this goes to show, as of now, okay, granted, okay, I'm not saying none of these coins have really pumped yet, okay? Is there a chance that altcoin season is going to come for these coins? Sure, I'm all for it. But as of right now, in this time frame we are in, this rig has mined its value back. You know what's funny? It actually almost mined its same value if I just bought the coin. But obviously buying the coin was definitely a lot better as of now. I would be up 4,000. If we bought $1,400 of Bitcoin, which we did, theoretically, back in October 8th of 2023, we would have gotten a 0.05 Bitcoin. And that's worth 5,700 bucks now. So buying the coin was definitely the better call back then. As of now. But I can, depreciate the $14,000 okay, hold on. We got to add up all these coins here. Okay, hold on. Equals some. These. All right. Wait. Wait, total mind? Wait, what the hell is this? G36. G36. Total mind. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. G40. Nope, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong. Equals this. Huh? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is this crapping out? G36 to G43. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Some. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is. All right. So I'm okay. Here's the. Okay. So here's the positive thing. All right. Mining into Bitcoin. I mined nice hash kapow to Bitcoin. Well, it's on my. You know what? I forgot to check unmineable. Oh, you know what? I think I still have more Bitcoin on unmineable. Hold on. Hold on. I have more Bitcoin on unmineable. 1 second. Unmineable. Where is that account? Okay, hold on. Copy address. Address seems to be invalid. Uh-oh. Bitcoin. Oh, here we go. Okay. I have 0.00319. Okay, hold on. You know what? Hold on. How do I? Oh, holy crap. Okay, we gotta add these two together. This plus this. Okay, so here, let me copy that. Okay, we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more Bitcoin. All right. $1,400.26. There you go. There you go. Look at that. 1,400 bucks in Bitcoin. Okay, there's a little bit left on unmineable. I haven't paid that out yet, so there's probably some not paid out for a few of these other coins as well, but that doesn't really matter anyway. Anyways, okay. So yes, this shows in the past 2 years, if you ultimately just mined everything in the Bitcoin, you would be performing so much better as of now. Okay. And funny thing is, I would actually, you know, how much would it cost for me to mine? How much did it cost for me to run all 8 of these rigs? So 552.68.48 divided by, this is per day, right? Divided by 686 days. So it cost me $7.68 a day. Oh, that's for all of them. How do I do it? Divided by 8. So $1.96. So times 686. So that would be okay. Wow. Okay. So it cost me $658 to run the electric on this single 6x6600 XT rig. So since Bitcoin has gone up over the past 2 years, you can see it was actually profitable to GPU mine into Bitcoin. So ultimately, if you were ultimately using some profit switching software, or converting all the crypto, whatever you were mining into Bitcoin, you have done better than, as of now, all of these other coins, except for if you did, you know, buy and sell ALF at, again, if you did sell ALF at the, you know, opportune time, okay, which I don't think I recorded. So you can see here, ALF, this rig at one point was worth 630 bucks, right? But you can see the nice hash rig, Kapow rig, was always performing the best over time. Yeah, the going into Bitcoin has been performing the best still as of now. As of now. So, okay. So I've definitely spent less than I've mined on this nice hash rate, but everything else I've lost money. So you can see here, total mine, $2,500, and 2571 if I sold everything now, which I'm not gonna do. But the electricity I've spent on everything is 5,200 and 5,200 bucks. So I am definitely in the red overall for running all of these rigs, and I'm not happy about that. But okay, I can't forget, right? The hardware still has value. Okay, but for me, you know, if I were to theoretically buy all these, which some of these half I did in that year, I was able to depreciate them. Tax wise, you know, this lowers my income. I'm sorry, this lowers my taxes. 6600 XT. So how much is a 6600 XT going for right now? Okay, let's go recently sold items. Alrighty. Okay. So people are still buying these cards for over $200. That is unbelievable. Who is buying these cards? Oh my goodness. 270, 120, 186, 180, 189. Okay. All right. So I have 48 of these times. Let's just say if I can sell them for 200 bucks. $9,600 plus all the motherboard risers, memory, RAM. I'm gonna say like another like 2,000 power supplies. 11. So yeah, you know, the hardware I got back then, it was worth $14,000 for everything. Now I'm gonna say everything is worth maybe $10,000-$11,000. So whoa, there we go. So I could in theory still sell all the hardware, right? And I've mined $2,500 in crypto. What a bad investment. Terrible investment. I didn't even add the electric to 68, 48. 60. Okay, I did that already in the hole. As of August 24th, 2025. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. Calculation is there. G47 plus G46. Okay. Rigs, including rigs value. Okay. Where did I put that? G48 minus G47 is the electricity. Okay. Okay. This is actually going to be worth much less. But, okay. As of now, this would be the rigs value plus the electricity. So, in the whole, 19, 14, 19, 20 grand, I'm going to say. In the whole. But I collectively have mined over the past 2 years, $2,500 worth of crypto. I should have just I knew it. I knew I should have just went everything into Bitcoin. I knew it. My gut feeling, I'm pretty sure I called this back in the beginning. I was like, I should have just mined everything into Bitcoin. That would have been, that's a bad investment. This is an extremely bad, this shows that it was an extremely bad investment, except for the 6600 rig that mined into Bitcoin. That turned out to be a good investment as of now. Okay, if I spend 600 bucks in electric over the past 686 days on a single rig, this rig has made 1,400 bucks as of now. That means the 6600 XT rig actually did well. It made like 800 bucks. So you know, this one did well. This rig did well. It's the other rigs that I mined, these altcoins, which have obviously gone down 94, 95, 75% down. That's why. All right. Well, are you guys glad I did this test or not glad? You know what? I'm just gonna, I don't even, God, I lost so much money on that. Was that worth 2 years, 686 days test? Was that worth it? I don't think that was worth it. One of these coins better moon. Dynex, Chlor, one of these coins better moon in the next couple months. If it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Flux, you better go to $5. All right, here we go. We forgot to talk about the speculative part of this. Flux. All right, Flux. Here we go. I got 1,075 Flux right now. All-time high for Flux. Oh, no, this is wrong. Let's see here. Previous all-time high for Flux was $3.33. Okay, so it equals this times $3.33. That means if Flux went to previous all-time high, I would have $3,500. There we go. If Flux went to a couple bucks, then it would work. It would be great. Flux would be great. Now if Ergo went, okay, you know, if Ergo went to previous all-time high, this rig would definitely pay itself off. 1872. Holy smoke. Okay, let's do a previous all-time high. So 1872 times times 293 Ergo. Woo! $5,500. Damn, that would be a pretty good payday. And I forgot about Alephium and Zil here too. So that could be another big payday if Alephium and Zil, you know, went up a lot. Neoxa, man, we got $1 million Neoxa. If Neoxa went, I'm not saying Neoxa is gonna go to new all-time highs. That would be nice, but highly unlikely. $2.02. Okay, so that would be times this. That would be 25 grand. If my million Neoxa I mined here and Neoxa went to previous all-time high, this would be worth $25,000. Damn. Dang. Simulacrum. Lol, how many of these have any narrative left on why they could go to all-time high? I'm with you, man. I completely agree. There's zero narrative for any of these coins to go up anymore. Zero. But we've been surprised before. I mean, volume and liquidity that goes back into Bitcoin and Ethereum and altcoins. I mean, it could all happen again. It could definitely happen again. I'm not going to rule that out, right? That's why I have the previous all-time high thing here. Nexa. Yeah, Nexa, I'm not hopeful that it's not gonna, I don't think Nexa's gonna do anything. Previous all-time high for Nexa was 0. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in here. Nexa equals times 130. I mined 130 million Nexa. So if Nexa went to all-time high, this bag that I mined could be worth $5,400. Nice. Okay, Narai. All right, let's check Narai. Narai. Previous all-time high for Narai was 0.007. Okay. equals times Mirai. 1,200 bucks. Okay, so that rig, yeah, that wouldn't do it. Chlor. All right, Chlor. Previous all-time high is. Thank Gateway timeout. Nice. Cloudflare NGINX. All right. Good job. Good job, Corn Gecko. Here we go. All right. 44 cents all-time high for Chlor. So that times the bag that I mined, 13,296 Chlor. That means if Chlor went to all-time high, it would be worth 5,800 bucks. Nice. Okay. Nice hash kapow. Okay. All right. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Here's a good, you know, okay. What was Bitcoin's all-time high? It's not, and you know what's funny? It's not going to be as good as the alts if, you know, all-time high came. This is actually a good thing to show. This is actually a really good thing to show. So previous all-time high for Bitcoin times the Bitcoin that I mined. And I'm getting an error. Why am I getting an error? There we go. Okay. So look at this. Look at this, okay? Look at this. This really shows. Right? This really shows like opportunity cost. Okay, there's so obviously it sucks that I mined into these coins as of now, right? As of now. But what if what if some of these coins went to their all-time high or higher or even halfway, right? Like you can see, right? Bitcoin, it has performed well over the past 2 years. But if Bitcoin went to all-time high, it would be only worth 1,500 bucks, right? But you can see the riskier plays that some of these coins can obviously go a lot higher, 10x, 20x, 100x, you know. It obviously is dependent on if, you know, these coins will pump to those numbers or not. Should have mined into ETH, backwards miner. I mean the short time frame for you to mine into ETH down in these lows wouldn't be very long. I mean, there's times when ETH was this high, so you know, the amount of ETH you're gonna get, I don't know. Yeah, it could have been a good play. That could have been a good play. I think mining into Bitcoin was, as of now, is a good play. But come back another couple months, maybe another half year, maybe we could see some of these coins, you know, start to go up. Freaking Neoxa. What if Neoxa went to at least half, not even an all-time high? What if it just went half of this? Then this bag, this million Neoxa I mined could be worth 11 grand, right? Could be worth 11 grand. That could be a possibility, but I don't know, man. This is dude. This is, and the whole bag. If this whole bag went to all-time high, it'd be worth $52,000. That's not gonna happen. But at least as of now, you know, would have definitely made money if, you know, yeah, if all-time high came. But if I would have definitely made money as of now if I mined all these rigs into Bitcoin. Yeah, if I just GPU mined everything into Bitcoin over the past couple of years, you'd probably have a lot of Bitcoin. Would probably have a lot of Bitcoin. Okay. All right, guys. Was that informative or not informative? Did you guys realize anything? I definitely realized something. It kind of made me depressed now. I'm basically depressed. So I'm just gonna what should I do with these GPUs now? What do you guys want me to do with them? They're off right now. I think 3 out of 8 of them are broken. You guys want me to should I just fix them and put them on NiceHack? Should I put them on some, you know, profit switching? Dude, are 6600 XTs even profitable at my electrical rate? Let's see. Let's just do 8 cents. Yeah, 8 cents. I mean, they are, but not really. Okay, I can make a couple pennies, definitely, out of these. Oh man, I've had these GPUs for a long time. What do I even do? I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. What should I do with these 48 6600 XTs? Sell them all. Continue on with the altcoin test. Put them all on a profit switching. Put them all on nice hash. Keep them off for now. All right, start a poll. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, what do you guys, whatever you guys vote for, I'm gonna do it. Whatever you guys vote for on this live chat, I'm gonna do it. And I'm done. I'm done with the test. I think that's it. I think I've exhausted my electrical money wasting. I've exhausted everything. Mental capacity. What do you guys want me to do? We got 34 votes here. All right, here we go. Put them all on nice hash. Sherm, test over. Give them all to Nick. John English. RAM size of the 6600 XT, 8 gigabytes. 8 gigabyte cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby, this is a fun test, bro. 142 people here, 65 likes. Smash the like, bros. Okay, guys, so we're gonna end it here shortly. Ethereum hit a new all-time high. Congrats to everyone who round tripped their Ethereum, including myself. I've definitely round tripped my Ethereum. It's from mining it and then up to here and then down and then back up again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stephen Bate, RedPandaMining, you should be proud of your mining accomplishment. Stephen Bate, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think anyone cares, man. I've been doing all these random, little tests, but sure, there's a couple of you who like it. I that's why I do it. I do it because not only do I enjoy GPU mining, but I enjoy doing these types of tests, even if it makes me lose money. I do like it. I truly do. But it is exhausting. You can tell, right? Some of these rigs down, 65 days ago, 17 days ago, I didn't care about them, I got to a point where I was just so like, I'm done, I'm just done. I'm just so done. Thankfully, I'm thankful though. I'm very thankful that I do have sponsors. I have other equipment that I've gotten from sponsors that can pay for these electrical bills. Okay, I'm thankful. I'm extremely thankful and appreciative of that, and that would not have been possible without you guys. Okay, for all you guys who watch my videos day in and day out, that would have not been possible without you guys. So honestly, doing this test, being able to do this test as long as I could, it's because of you guys. And I truly truly appreciate that, and I don't think I appreciated it. I don't think I honestly appreciated it enough. Just simply because of how disheartening, disheartening the value of these coins have gone down. That is the laugh. That is the laugh of despair. Okay, that's that is the laugh of despair. Sherm, we care and appreciate all your hard work and losses. Sure. Sherm. Thanks, man. Okay, Techman, if you put them all on friend coin, you might catch my balance in a month. Techman, okay, friend coin. Techman, I should have listened to you. Techman was actually right. Techman, you were actually right. I should have mined in the friend coin. I would have been a millionaire. Wait, is this the right one? No, this is the wrong one. Friend coin? This one? Okay. Okay. I mean, you told me, okay, yeah, I mean, during the bear market, yeah, I should have mined it during this time, and then it went up, and then you said you made a bunch of money. I should have sold it that time. Friend coin. Yeah, should have mined friend coin. Patanu, test on other alts. Test on other alts. What do you mean other alts? There is no other alts. I don't think there's not. Greater Good Mining says the tests are cool. Honestly, no one knows how these things will work out until someone gives it a shot. Greater Good Mining, you're right. You're 100% right. And you know what's cool though? I think it's really cool to see, you know, certain time frames depending on the time that we're in, you know, what rigs are doing better. And I think ultimately it definitely, ever since doing some of these snapshots, November 4th, 27th, okay, I totally forgot. I think I did an update in between, but I don't have it on the sheet. Ultimately, mining into Bitcoin was the better play throughout, I guess, throughout the whole thing, like ever since we, granted though, there was a time at one point where the Alephium was worth a lot, but that was, you know, quite short-lived, and, you know, I had to sell it, of course, at that certain time frame. But, you know, Bitcoin has sustained in a way where, you know, the value, you know, fundamentally as well, Bitcoin has sustained its price, and it's been able to sustain as an investment in a sense. So you can say that this rig that I've kept on mining into Bitcoin, Kapow into, you know, Bitcoin, I'm actually surprised. Over the past 2 years, it mined 0.012 Bitcoin. That's a lot. That's actually pretty good. And you know what's funny? You know, I forgot to mention, because I have $1,400 in Bitcoin mined with this thing, I still have the rig, so I could still sell. You know, I could still sell the 6600 XTs. Maybe I could still sell the whole rig for like $1,200. You know. So if not only can I add, you know, I could add the value of the coin that I mined plus the rig value. Oh, that didn't work. Huh? Anyway, $2,600. You know, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you know, if I sold the rig now, if I sold the GPUs now, I would at least, you know, I can also get more money of that. So you know, this. Come to think of it, if you think about it, GPU mining wasn't actually dead. GPU mining was never dead. You could in theory still be mining into Bitcoin. If you were mining into Bitcoin over the past couple of years with your GPUs, of course, depending on your electrical cost. Okay, electrical cost is huge, right? We gotta minus out the $626 in electric. Right, gonna minus that out. You know, $2,000 then. Right, I forgot to mention that. $2,000. So yeah, you know, it was actually a good idea to be mining into Bitcoin throughout that time. because Bitcoin has outperformed the alts essentially. So has now, okay, I see Greg Goodmining saying alt season BTC dominance is dropping. Yeah, so here we go, right? So this story is not over, right? Whatever we've mined here, all these other coins, not just Bitcoin, but maybe, you know, now that Bitcoin dominance is dropping, that means altcoin season. Maybe we're here we go. Like we're gonna be coming up here, right? Altcoin season, you know, volume, liquidity starts pumping in, and we might see some of these coins pump, and so this could change. You know, right? What we just talked about now, this could honestly change. So, okay, bros. All right, I think that's it. I'm out. I'm gonna. What did you guys vote for? Sell them all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Altcoin tests. Put them all on nice hash. Keep them up. Okay. I was actually thinking of putting them on nice hash. Now, nice hash calculator. Profitability calculator. Here we go. Do these even show 6600 XTs? 6600 XT. Yeah, okay. 0.0. I'm at, yeah, around there. 0.08. I can make 3 cents profit after electric. but I could accumulate, you know, dude, accumulating, you know, 165 Satoshis a day is actually, when you think about it, and when you look at it long term, that Bitcoin one day could go to $10 trillion market cap. I just think of it as, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. You know, collecting the sats, I think has more value than anything now. I think, you know what? I said I was gonna do what the poll said. I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna put them on nice hash. Sorry. I'm gonna put that in. J Style says, and what if it goes back up to alt season? So J Styles, you know what? It's actually good I put these rigs on nice hash into any Bitcoin profit switching into Bitcoin, because if altcoin season comes and if some of these coins pump, or if not all of these coins pump, then it's actually going to be, you want to mine into Bitcoin because you're going to yield more Bitcoin. Understand? Because when Bitcoin dominance falls, altcoin dominance goes up. And if some of these coins like Dynex Flex, you know, start going up in price and Bitcoin relatively stays the same price, if you look at the swap or the trade from the, you know, Flux or into Bitcoin, for example, you can get more Bitcoin. All right. So that, I think it would probably be imperative for a lot of us to start switching into some profit switching thing as we go up into altcoin season here, because you can ultimately gather more of the Bitcoin, right? Essentially, if you're accumulating Bitcoin or even selling it for that matter, right? For not a lot of these coins you can use for profit switching, like Nice Hash. And Nice Hash has Kapow, of course. Ergo, they have Blake 3 for Alf. That's ASIC though. Chlor, yeah, they have all that. So, you know, I think the strategy there, when you think about it, you want to, in the bull run, you want to go into Bitcoin because the alts are going to be worth so much more. And sure, yeah, bear market, you want to mine these alts and gather as much of the alts as you can if you're risking it and gambling that, you know, some of these alts are going to go up to new all-time highs. Yeah. So it would be imperative to mine to gather more Bitcoin, because yeah, when that altcoin season starts coming back down again, you know, people are swapping back out into Bitcoin. So anyways, yeah, that's okay. Interesting times. All right, bros, you guys have a great day. That's it for the stream. Thank you so much. I'm Gonna go outside and touch grass now and contemplate everything that I've done over the past 2 years. You guys have a great day. Have a good one, bros. Appreciate all of you. Peace out. Peace out. Max voltage. Thank you. Greater good mining. I love you, man. Have a good one. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Crypto Red, don't forget to vote. Vote for what? What vote is this? If we had a boxing match between RedPandaMining and Hobbyist Miner to see who got the first content creator at the new facility, who do you think would win? Or is there a third option that would jump in and fight them for it? No, this is just for fun. Oh, I would win 100%. All right, let me see who my real friends are. Greater Good Mining. He didn't say who. Okay, Crypto KJ. I volunteer as tribute. Wow. Wow. Hawk would jump in place of RPM because he wouldn't expose himself. That's true. Hobbyist. Wow. 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 That's it. That is hilarious. That is funny. That is funny. I like it. I like it. But I have first. If I don't get first dibs on the facility, I'm gonna rip up the contract with Terra Hosting. Okay. They already promised me first vlog. All right. At the new Terra Hosting facility. Hobbyists may have the weight advantage. We just don't know. Oh, man. Great good money. I said let's do a Royal Rumble. Everybody. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys. Have a good one. Have a great day. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day. You guys have a good one. Okay. Peace out. Smash the like on the way out. Stay safe.
A digital curse. My hash rate's flatlined and it's getting worse. The wires are tangled, the GPU's cold. A story of profit, a lie I was told. The mining's down, the rigs are dead. $1,000 filling my head. I'm screaming at circuits, I'm kicking the case. A digital breakdown in this godforsaken place. Checked every connection, every single line. The power supply's humming, but there's no divine sign. The dashboard's a graveyard, a row of red X's. My patience is gone, like a bat trade's reflexes. I built this empire on silicon and steel. Now it's just garbage, how does it feel? The mining's down, the rigs are dead. $1,000 filling my head. I'm screaming at circuits, I'm kicking the case. A digital breakdown in this godforsaken place. Checked every connection, every single line. The power supply's humming, but there's no divine sign. The dashboard's a graveyard, a row of red X's. My patience is gone, like a bad trade's reflexes.